Hello everyone and welcome to another episode in my Flying Inara guide series sort of thing. And this is, well, I say this is another part. My first video was just some cool jumps that I wanted to show you guys, but I thought I'd really sort of make this a proper guide because I wanted to actually delve deep into how to play this character, well, in a way that I play her, in a way that you guys can play her, and in a way that's actually effective. Because if I see one more streamer play quote unquote flying Inara and they look down at their feet and deploy wall and jump straight up in the air and then jump straight back down to the floor, I'm going to cry. Like, it's really hurting me when people do that. So I'm making this video to explain how to do these jumps, how to properly utilize jump Inara, and yeah, we're just gonna start with nimble. So you want to be buying nimble because more nimble makes you go faster. Your jumps are directly tied to your movement speed. So when you're jumping, the first thing I just want to say is what you want to do is run onto your wall. So you don't want to look directly down at the ground. You want to aim your wall slightly further forwards and you want to hold W onto the wall. As the wall is deploying, you will reach the corner of it and you will be launched. Your forward momentum will then carry you forward. Now, if you're moving quicker, you will go further. And these videos that I'm going to be showing you on the screen are just different levels of nimble, and when lethality procs, when you get a kill from that, just to really show you that nimble does matter. Certain jumps can only be achieved with certain levels of nimble, but you can still do it without nimble. But as Nara is very slow, and if you're playing Summit, you want to be playing aggro, you're going to be wanting to buy nimble. With that out of the way, I'm gonna just illustrate a few nice jumps you can do. There's obviously just a basic jump here where you just run onto the wall, don't do anything, and let wall be deployed, and then you just go jumping. Very easy, very simple to do. More advanced version you can do is you deploy the wall, and then as the wall is deploying, you then press spacebar. This will jump you up, and you'll get a little bit more height in your jump. Occasionally this is useful. It makes you go a little bit further, in my opinion. It feels slightly different. I really need to test this a little bit more. But that's a little trick you can also do, as I'll be showing here. Another thing you can do with your jumping, by running onto the wall, you can decide whether you want to engage with it or disengage. It's really simple. If you're pushing onto the wall and you start being propelled up, you just hold S. As you get launched, you just hold S and you'll fling yourself backwards instead. It's really simple to do. It's very easy, and yeah, you can do that very easily. That's all the basic sort of jumping, really, that I'd like to talk about. Getting into playing with tremors, which is how I like to play jump Nara, you want to practice just landing the second jump. The way to do this is just go to the shooting range, toggle the Chronos little pad, and then just jump. Jump around, just do wall to wall to wall, and just practice getting the timing. Because depending on how quick you're falling to the ground, you'll need to adjust your wall. So just adjust that as needed, and you'll get the hang of it really quickly, I promise. So yeah, make sure you're not just deploying the wall at your feet. That's the gist I want you guys to take home, and buy some nimble, and then make sure you can use the wall to retreat, and you can use the wall to engage. It's very simple, it's very easy. I believe in you guys. Yeah, thank you. This is just the very basics. I might be making some more in-depth videos on how to do this, because I want to try and popularize this playstyle of Nara, and I want to see people do it right. No one knows how to do this properly, and it irks me. So hopefully you found this helpful, and have a great rest of your day.